Right. Time for another video. Hooray, hooray. This one, I'm just gonna do a coworker rant right now because I'm pissed. I just got back from work and oh, let me start my timer. Boom, let's go. Timer started. All right, so I work as a cashier when I'm not doing this because, well, obvious reasons. I need money. But outside of that, one of my coworkers asked me to cover for him for for a shift, right? And it was a Saturday shift. So I don't have a problem doing that. I was like, yeah, okay. I mean, I wanted the Saturday off. I don't really get a Saturday off. When you work in a grocery store, the weekends when everybody goes. But okay, it's one time. I'm gonna hit them with the Spider-Man meme. Everybody gets one. So, I'll help them out this one time, right? And they don't bring it up to me though. The first person that tells me is our manager while I'm at a night shift. While I'm at a closing shift, right? So I'm like, okay, yeah, I take care of that for him. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. I work a full shift that day. Right? I'm like, all right, well, it'll make my next week a little bit easier. I have less hours on my other shifts if I do this. Okay, cool. Right. And I still get and I get a day off the day before. So instead of getting that Saturday off, I get that Friday off. Cool, bet. No problem. Sick. So I come into work the next day and he's telling me, he's going, "Oh yeah, thanks for covering for me." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, no problem, my man. I got you. I got you this one time. It ain't really that big a deal. You got something going on. I can help you out this time." And I'm slightly walking away when after while he's thanking me, and then he goes, "Hey, do you want to work that Friday the 28th as well?" And I thought I misheard him because he had a bit of an accent, right? And I thought I misheard him, and I went, "Huh? Wait, what do you mean work on the 28th? So you want me to work? So the shift you needed somebody to cover for, you want me to work, and you want me to work the day I was supposed to work anyway without covering your shift?" That's where my brain went, right? I went, uh, yeah. Luckily, a customer needed help, so he had to go help them. I kept thinking about it. I went, was he really trying to get a 4 day, three or 4 day weekend, depending on when his days off are? I don't know. We do You can look at other people's schedule from people in your department to see when they're working. I don't ever do that. I don't know if this coworker ever does that, but I don't know if they were like, "Well, he got Friday off, so I kind of want Friday off, and I kind of want Saturday off," right? And I don't know if he saw that and thought that, but I had told him a handful of times. I'm like, "Bro, I ain't trying to be here all day. Like they already got me all day, but they had me in that motherfucker as much as possible as possibly I can." And I'm like, dude, I ain't trying to be here. I said that to him a bunch of times. And now he needs some help. I help him out. And I'm like, are you trying to get me to work that Friday too? So you can have a 3 to 4 day weekend, depending on if he got that Sunday off, right? Or if he got that Sunday and Monday off. So he just didn't want to work that Saturday, Friday either. So you got a 4 weekend, right? 4 day weekend, right? And I'm like, dude, I gotta bust my ass and use I gotta bust my ass for 2 days off in a row. This place don't like doing that to me. Man, I get like a Monday, Friday off, or like a Wednesday, Sunday, or like a Tuesday, Sunday, something like that. I barely get weekends off. I barely get Fridays off. Barely. Like I'm more likely to get like a Wednesday off than I am a Friday, right? Or a Monday, right? And they're supposed to give me two. They always spread them out. No matter when they are, they always spread them out. And I'm like, wait a minute. So I gotta work 6 days straight because I got that Monday off that week. I'm like, I gotta work 6 days straight because of you. For what? We ain't dating. You ain't my son. You ain't my daughter. You know what I mean? Like that's some shit your dad will only do for you, right? Like the only person I think I could ask to work 2 days straight for me at a job I don't even want to be at, but cover for my ass would be my dad. right? He'd be the only person I think I could honestly be like, oh yeah, let me ask you to do this, right? So I didn't really respond to him, and my supervisor hasn't brought it up to me again. So that shit ain't happening. But the fact that he fucking asked that shit, and I was like, what the fuck? What you mean? So you can't cover that day? You told our boss you could cover? Crazy. That was crazy to me. Yeah, I was like, man, you can't have a 4 day weekend off without using your old PTO. It's just crazy. I don't know how coworkers get like that, man. 'Cause if I want days off, I just use my PTO. Oh, oh, that's my timer. Shoot, that's 5 minutes. All right, bet. That's 5 minutes. That's my 5 minute timer for this video. It's a little quick rant for y'all. YouTube don't have enough rants for me no more. So that's it. I'm gonna keep working on this drawing. You're gonna see it in other videos. Probably. Probably the next one I make. But actually, that's about it. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep leaving, keep struggling. Figure out your hustle and your grind. Peace.